Let's look back through 10 research discoveries in the past year at Johns Hopkins Medicine. A team of surgeons successfully performed the first total penis and scrotum transplant in the world. The recipient is a veteran who sustained injuries during his service in Afghanistan. Scientists have found an evolutionary link between the social behaviors of humans and octopuses after studying the genome of the not-so-friendly sea creature and testing its behavioral reaction to a popular mood-altering drug called MDMA, or ecstasy. The findings may open opportunities for accurately studying the impact of psychiatric drug therapies in animals distantly related to people. In a study in mice, scientists discovered a cell layer surrounding breast milk ducts that reaches out to grab cancer cells to keep them from spreading through the body. A study of more than 75,000 teenagers and children revealed that gunshot wounds cost $270 million in annual emergency room and inpatient charges. Johns Hopkins researchers identified the cell signals responsible for rapid heart failure in a mouse model of Marfan syndrome, a genetic disorder that affects connective tissue throughout the body and is typically identified during childhood. The researchers also reversed heart failure in Marfan mouse models. Scientists have developed miniature probes, the width of nearly 6 sheets of paper, to peer into tiny tissues and organs in animals, which may one day pave the way for smaller scopes to examine organs and structures in humans. Researchers have found that people hospitalized for an episode of mania, a state of abnormally elevated mood, arousal, and energy, were more than 3 times more likely to have eaten nitrate-cured meats, such as beef jerky, salami, and hot dogs. Meat lovers shouldn't worry just yet. The study wasn't designed to determine cause and effect, and experts say an occasional hot dog is unlikely to spur a manic episode in most of the population. An experimental drug, similar to compounds used to treat diabetes, can slow the progression of Parkinson's disease, as well as its symptoms, in mice. Scientists think that the drug may work by stopping a particular type of brain cell from eating away at connections in the brain. Researchers found that disclaimers on a mobile health app that was proven inaccurate and removed from the market didn't stop people from using the app to manage their medical condition or stop healthcare professionals from recommending it. They warn that just because an app has positive ratings doesn't necessarily mean it works. Finally, Johns Hopkins scientists have found that the collective genomes of 910 people of African descent have a large chunk, about 300 million bits, of genetic material that is missing from the basic reference genome. To improve genomic research, the researchers say that scientists need to build more reference genomes that more closely reflect different populations. Stay tuned to a new year of research and discoveries by following news from Johns Hopkins Medicine on our website and social media channels.